Hello everybody, it's Friday, it's the last trading day of this week. We look back to the last pre-market trade. We were on the dollar against the Hungarian forint, and it's still difficult at the moment to get some trades with my conservative method. You know, I show you with the pre-market trades always my conservative entries with the order blocks, and you can see on this pair it was not much movement yesterday and it did not reach our price action zones, so we had here no trade yesterday. Maybe I switch a little bit to less conservative in the next week. I will see. I think about some changes that we get more trades. You have to adapt to the market conditions, and if we now have conditions that we don't get that much movements in the market, then we have to go to a less conservative entries and use order blocks which are not that far away. We will see. I am thinking about this, that we get again many trades like in April and March, where we had 3 trades per week normally, and most of them were winners, as you know. So maybe we have to change a little bit the entries here. So, but now we look to Friday's pre-market trade of the day. I chose the dollar against the Turkish currency in this case. We are on the H1 time frame, and I only want to sell at the moment this pair. I'm not looking for buy opportunities. And if we look here, we have the cross of our trend line on this very nice place. We have the strong sell order block and the normal order block here close together, and a cross of this trend line. And of course, this means we want to look here for price action around this very interesting zone here. Then if we look higher, we have here from the Hypnotic software painted a red rectangle, and red means daily supply. This is a big zone. In this daily supply, we can expect that sellers jump in, and we have here in this daily supply a strong order block. So I would look for price action at the end of this supply zone, not at the beginning, but more or less to the end of this supply zone here. We can maybe use the complete area until the next order block here for our price action zone here. And then I have here the H4 time frame for this currency, and you can see here's an interesting and significant area. We have this nice little high here. It's possible that market makers want to come here to this area to catch some orders here. I mark this with this yellow line, and on my H1 time frame I have the yellow line added too, and you can see there's a confluence. We have this interesting area on the same place where we have this strong red order block. So I want to look here for sell opportunities too around this order line. Don't see this as a single line. If you have such a line, it's more or less a zone around this. We have to see a little bit more pips down and up. This is our zone if we have only a single line like here. These are the 3 places I want to trade today on this pair, and maybe we get some movement. I don't know. It's at the moment far away, of course, again, but I don't want to go into a buy trade at the moment here, a new one. I only wait here for selling this pair. Maybe we get finally a trade this week, and then next week, as I told you, maybe I switch a little bit or change a little bit something with the pre-market videos. I will give you information and update about this. I wish you a nice weekend and happy last trading day of this week. Goodbye.